computer. Okay, everybody. So we are going to talk about how to prep for a product launch. So you guys know 5 times a year, we have new and limited edition products that come out that are seasonal. Okay, so if it's new and it's going to be a regular line, that means it's here to stay. Okay, and then if it says limited edition, it is only here for that quarter and until it runs out. So if it runs out, it's all gone. But I have like this system that I've done over the years, and that I have helped myself prepare for a successful product launch. Okay, and that's with the knowledge of the new products, the how to get them in front of my customers. And so that's what we're going to talk about tonight, is how do you prep for a successful product launch. All right, so the first thing that I do is when you get to order right away. So let's talk about that. So fall products, they're going to be ready on August the 10th. If you participated in PCP, you get to order 5 days earlier than everybody else. All right. If you did not participate in PCP, then you get to order them on the 15th of the month that they launch, which would be August for the fall. All right. And so I go ahead and I go down the list and I get one of everything. Okay. That's new. And when I get it in, I test it, I try it out. I wear it with different things. Let's say it's color, because we're going to have some new colors coming out this fall. I test it with different things. And that is when I kind of get like, I'll give you an example for the lip, the liquid lipsticks. Okay. I love those, love them. Okay. I also, the other day, yesterday, was it day before yesterday? I wore the cheek colors. Remember the creamy cheek colors that was also in that product launch? I wore them as the lipstick because it's a dual thing. And so I had not worn this. I had not actually tried this particular color, because when you have so many lipsticks, that you're trying. And so it was time for me to try that one. And it was the peachy sunset, I believe. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And so that's what I do. So I get all that first order is going to be my demos, my test panel products. I get all of that so that I can keep this new product or these new products in front of my customer. What it actually does is it is a reason for me to book somebody. Okay, facials, parties. And over the years, I've had a little name for facials. I call them fillers, because when my business, I have to make money. I have to provide a certain amount of money for my family. And when I don't have the number of parties that I need every week, I would fill it with facials. They're my fillers. And so facials are fillers. And so on, summertime, people are busy, people are in and out of town, their friends are in and out of town, they feel like they can't have a party because they can't get enough people together. Book them with a facial, for facials, get them to share it with a friend, double facial, and make those fillers so that you get your face quota in to reach your goal every month. And so with this, I'm going to read some of my notes, because I don't want to forget the things that I want to tell you tonight. So your first order, as soon as you can order, you're going to include one of every new item so that you can try it yourself, and then you can use it for a demo. So let's say that you are trying something like lipsticks, eyeliners, lip liners, things like that. Remember, just kind of, there's the little spatulas that you can scrape off a lipstick and demo that way. You can also get the little alcohol swabs in the at Walgreens, CVS, the little packets. They come like 1,000 to a box. I always keep those in my Glamour bag so that I literally can demo for my full size. You demo it and you open up that alcohol swab and you clean it off right away, and then you can put it back in your bag. And so that's how I demo eyeliners, lip liners, and things like that. And so I also it's a tax deduction. So all of these things are that you're ordering for your product launch to preview. It is a tax deduction. Remember, keep that list going. I just have a list in my office of my personal use products that I use on myself and my test panel and demos. Okay. And so it's a tax deduction. So don't be afraid to order those things specifically for that purpose. All right. So I use them on myself and I test them on my customers. This is what this is doing is you want to keep all your new products in front of your customers. So you don't want them to just only think about you when they're running out of their current stuff. Okay. And so we're in front of them. We can be in front of them 5 times a year with a new item or a seasonal item. Okay. So that you're keeping your customers on trend with all these new things. And so what that's doing is also, with these being the fillers, it's helping you create a guaranteed paycheck so that you're increasing that customer's ticket. So she might be calling you because, let's say you posted your picture of, hey, this is my new lip liner for today. It's this color. I'm wearing it with this color. Marianne's really good about that. And then you've got that posted. Another thing that I used to do, or I still do, is the models in the book. So when the new book comes out, there's always at least 2 featured looks in that book. And you can, if you don't feel like modeling it yourself, call up a customer, say, hey, this model reminds me of you. Would you come over? Let me do this makeover on you, and you be my model so that I can post it on my Facebook page or whatever social media outlets you guys use. You guys know I don't do social media, but that way you're modeling these featured looks for the season. Use it to your advantage that we have makeup artists that are putting these looks together for what's trendy for that season. Okay. And so make sure though, and I also go through that book, and whatever those models are wearing, I'm ordering that eyeshadow, the cheek, the lipsticks, I'm ordering all that. So because that is always what my customers order when the books come out. All right. So usually the week that the book comes out, I usually sell about $1,800 just in new product that they saw. All right. And that's just from the book. So you can only imagine how you're going to increase that ticket from that customer if you've got, different people, a blonde or brunette or whatever, you've got them modeling those products. And then if you're doing a look, this is my look today, this is my look the next day. You can even I remember when we had that new color palette last fall, it was so pretty. There was like 4 different looks, and then you showed the palette, and I posted that. I just actually did a Zoom. I mean, not a Zoom. I sent a picture by text to all my customers through my my text service, and I sold a ton of those. And so just getting in front of your customers and increasing that ticket. So increasing that ticket with, this is what they always order. They always order, cleanser, moisturizer, Serum C, and eye makeup remover and mascara. Okay. Well, let's get them on your eyeshadows, your eyeliners, your lip liners, of course, foundation and things like that. So we're increasing that ticket. All right. And then I'm going through my notes, so I'm probably going to already talk about what I've just talked about. Having new and limited products on hand is your booking tool. All right, so this is also your booking tool so that anytime anybody calls you for a reorder, that's your booking tool. Would you not like to get this for half off? Can you get me in front of 2 of your friends? I've always used a reorder as a booking tool. They're calling you, you didn't call them, they're not going to ghost you. They called you to reorder. And if you really want to get all booked up and you want to get aggressive, you can say, hey, let's say it's a $75 order. And you can say, hey, would you be interested in getting this for free? $75 if you get, 4 people together. $75 in free product is only what, $37.50 out of your pocket. Would you be excited to meet 4 new people for $37.50? Absolutely, because you know what you can do when you put this product on their face and you teach them how to use it. And so I average $256 per face. So absolutely, I get $100 sale. Like, would you like to get this for free? $100 in product, $50 out of my pocket. Get me in front of 5 of your new friends. I know that I'm going to make that money back. The power of getting in front of them, putting the product on, the product will sell itself. Okay. You could be the worst salesperson presenter in the whole world. I was, I was terrible at my presentation in the beginning, but the product sold itself. Okay. All right. Going back to this, my notes again, I've already kind of jumped ahead, the featured model. And so think about those women that are on your chicken list that you always wanted to put the product on, you just couldn't get them to sit down. Just say, hey, I've got these new products. I need a model that, I need someone to model these. This color is not going to look good on me, but it would look good on you. Would you be a model for this new eyeliner, lip liner, lipstick, whatever? Okay. And go from your chicken list and pick out those models to be your feature models for that look, that product, that color, whatever it is. Okay. And then book those individual facials, double facials, whatever. If you get her to sit down with you, you can say, can you bring a friend that you think would enjoy a pampering session, that someone you feel is overworked and underappreciated? Boom, you've doubled your money right there. You've got to always spend on a dime. You got to always have that on the tip of your tongue. You got to know your scripts, practice it. You get them to say yes for that one facial, to come with you to test. Can you bring somebody else? Tell me what color her hair. Tell me who you're thinking about. Is her hair, what's her hair color? What colors does she look good in? You've got a color for that. Okay. Now you've got 2, and then boom, you've got 2 models, 2 big sales. You're going to play the referral game. You know how to play the referral game when you have just 2 people. It's not a game. It's, hey, let me go get your products. Would you fill out this referral form on everybody that you know that's underworked, overappreciated? If you haven't watched my referral video, go watch that. I explain it. But that's how you get referrals, and you just got 1 to 2 people sitting in front of you. You can't play a game with just 2 people. Okay. And then book individuals for models, like I just said, your new and limited edition products, test panels, post them, and keep your business in front of them. Okay. So, gosh, I did that really, really fast. Let me go ahead and pause this because I went through all of my notes, and I'm going to let you guys ask me questions about, how you prep for product launches and things like that. So hang on just a second.